Hey, what is shaking YouTube? So you may or may not know, I'm sponsored by Zipline strings. And I got two different signature colors. We got Bazooka Blue and we got Bubble Vicious. And just recently, Zipline came out with a whole new line of Signature Plus. So instead of my strings being 100% poly, now they're a poly nylon blend. And they play amazing and they look even better. They redesigned the colors, and I never did a video to show you guys. This happened a little while ago, but I wanted to do its own video when I had more time. So let's go over there. I'll show you guys what the different colors look like. We'll play with them a little bit. I'll talk about the differences from the old ones, and we'll get into it. Alright guys, so the Signature Plus now comes in these bags, and the cool thing is now we actually have my logo on there. See? Bazooka Blue right here. So I don't currently have any packages with the new Bubble Vicious, but here's what the new Bubble Vicious looks like. Here's it compared to the old. So the color is definitely quite a bit different. I actually really like it. So now it has a little bit of nylon into the blend. So it is a poly nylon blend. So you still get that nice poly feel. Like I'm somebody, when nylon got popular, it was really hard for me to I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I've been using polyester string for like 15, 20 years, maybe more, I don't know. And I've just been using it so long. Nylon's just not my jam, honestly. But when the nylon is mixed with the poly, you get like that nice, really long-lasting string. But it still has most of the characteristics of poly. It feels like poly. It's, perfect. So I am absolutely loving the new Bazooka Blue. So all the signatures are like Tom, Nate, everyone, YoYo, everybody now is going to have the Signature Plus for their blend. And yeah, it's just overall everything you loved about the poly and kind of everything you love about nylon kind of put together. It is really the perfect blend. And they redesigned my colors also. So here's like the Bazooka Blue, what it used to look like. Now it is a lot more. They were kind of really similar before, but now they're like quite a bit different. So this was the old Bazooka Blue, this is the new. So more blue, less pink. And then the Bubble Vicious now is more pink with less blue. Still some blue in there, obviously. And I actually really like the new colors. I actually like them better. So, really cool. I like having two different colors for the Signature because when I'm wearing dark shirts and stuff, this shows up really good. And then when I'm wearing white shirts, this stuff shows up really good. On camera, I try to pretty much always use dark shirts, but a lot of times when I'm just yo-yoing whenever, I'll be wearing lighter color shirts when I'm not on camera. So I use this a lot off camera, and I use this quite a bit on camera. This, as well as like the antifreeze and just the performance. I really like the bright color. Any bright color string is good, always good on camera too, when you have a dark shirt. But yeah, I love them. I love the little logos on there. But yeah, enough talking about them. Let's just play with them a little bit, and I'll just do some whip tricks and some slack tricks and some binds, and just show you guys, how they perform. Just like, Zipline strings always perform, but these ones are extra special. Alright guys, we threw the Bubble Vicious on a Magic Yo-Yo Hot Diggity here, and when Jeremy was first designing my signature strings, he would test them on my signature yo-yo to make sure they played good together. But in my opinion, this is my favorite string for everything. It's on a little on the thick side, but not crazy thick. It's like a little thicker than rags, and I just get nice tight binds with it. But it doesn't bind up when I don't want it to. It's just, to me, it's like the perfect thickness. And the thing I love about these Signature Plus strings is right when you throw it on the yo-yo, it's ready to go. You don't have to break them in really. There is a little bit of nylon in there, but it's not like 100% nylon strings most of the time. You'll notice you'll put it on the yo-yo and it's really bouncy, and because when you first throw it on, the tension will be all weird and they won't work as good for suicides and some slack tricks and stuff. With the polyester nylon blends, you still get a lot of the characteristics of polyester, so it opens better for whip tricks, slack tricks, and everything with really no break-in period. But the one thing you do really get out of it is that you get a longer lasting string. Now I've always kind of been I don't know, I guess you call it a string snob. I change my string if I'm playing yo-yo, just jamming out playing yo-yo constantly, and I'll change my string every 20 minutes. And it's usually not, the string doesn't even need to be changed really. Usually it's just, I don't know, like it'll get a little dirty, little tight, and I'm just like, screw it. I got tons of string, whatever. So I just switch them all the time. With these, it's not like I'm using the same string all day because I'm just a weirdo and I change my strings all the time anyways. But they do last me considerably longer. Instead of like every 20 minutes, it'll be like every 40 minutes or so for me. But a lot of people that have been playing with these say like they'll keep it on for days and stuff, which I see you could. But I guess I'm just, I don't know. If I have a bunch of strings, yeah, I don't know. Like once they get a little like gunky or whatever, and plus like I got a dog and everything, so my hands are always like getting dirty. I get like dog hair on them and stuff, so now I just switch them. But yeah, they do noticeably last a lot like longer than the regular strings, which to me like when I used like bulk strings, I would literally change my strings every like 10-15 minutes with those. Like when I used back in the day when I used to just buy the bulk 100 strings before, when I wasn't between sponsorships, when I didn't have any string sponsors or anything. Yeah, and that's pretty much like why I started making my own strings, because I was going through strings so fast. Like I just like, I don't know, I just like switching them. I'm just one of those people that I like the string when it's like first thrown on the yo-yo. And I think that's another reason why I never really got that much into nylon, because I don't like breaking the break. Like I like the way it feels when I first put it on there. So I don't want to like have like a little break-in period, if that makes sense. But yeah, I love just the way this string feels. It's a little softer on your hands. Also too, I get like really nice binds with it. Oops. Yeah, I do really like how it is like slightly softer too, but it's not like crazy soft or anything. But yeah, and like just all your different binds and everything, it just feels really, really nice. So I do think this is actually quite a step up. Like I loved the old string. I loved the 100% polyester, but the Signiture Plus blends, I'm actually really, really impressed with this. I'm one of those guys that kind of fear change, so I was like, I don't know if I want to change it. I love the way they play. But once I started playing with these, it's like I wouldn't even want to go back. It just feels perfect. And also too, when I'm doing like Eli hops, like especially when I'm going really fast like this, like whoops, I didn't want to try to go a little too fast there. Like I don't get as much string burn at all. Like normally, like I have a big callus on my fingers. So normally I don't really get a lot of string burn, but when I do Eli hops or boingy boings really fast, I do still feel it. Like with these, I don't feel it as much. Just the nylon being a little softer, I think it really helps. And you can see how it's frayed right there on the end here. So you can see like the ones that are like more fuzzy, those are the nylon ones, and those are the poly ones. Those are the different strands. And the ratio to poly to nylon, I think they really nailed it. And I couldn't be happier with these. So, you know, go up, pick yourself up. I'll put the link, Zipline strings down at the bottom. And if you don't like the colors I got, they make tons of different colors. They make, you know, all the other guys are sponsored. And whenever you buy, like, say you buy my signature strings, or you buy Throws and Brews signature strings, you buy Tokyo's signature strings, you buy Nate's, you buy whoever's, they get like a small percentage. So it's cool because like we get a commission from them, and you're giving back, you're helping out the, you know, and everything. And they're a cool company. Once a year they donate, like they just did all the charity for breast cancer awareness, and it's super cool. And yeah, it's a cool company to be part of, and you guys should all check it out. You can buy small packs to just try them out, or you can just go all in and buy like, you know, the larger packs of strings. But yeah, try them all out, try all different colors, because you can't really go wrong with these. So it's been an honor being sponsored by Zipline Strings and Jeremy. I honestly, like they're the best sponsor I could ever have. They're super cool. Everything always turns out awesome. They're just really good at dealing with people, and I don't know, you couldn't ask to be on a better team. So thank you, Jeremy. You guys are killing it. Keep doing your thing. Links will be down below, and I'll see you later.